What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, and welcome to your Week 1 official post-game reaction. I watched it, you watched it, the seats are already fucking empty because fucking Donkey Country wanted to beat the fucking traffic because they know that this motherfucker was over. And what's it really all about? What's that key phrase that we've been talking about for weeks? That was gonna happen? What? It's only a 2-word phrase. It seems to be slipping my memory. We've been talking about it for weeks. What was that phrase? Oh yeah! Donkey down! We got a donkey down! I told you, I said it over and over. I don't give a fuck who you bring in to call the fucking plays. For Russell Wilson, it doesn't matter. When it comes down to the end, Jimmy G will just get it done for you, and that is, I don't care about stats, although his stats look great. I don't care about stats. When it comes down to winning the damn game, that's why you brought Jimmy Garoppolo in. When it comes down to it's crunch time and you need somebody to put the game on their shoulder and win the fucking game for you, Jimmy G's gonna do it. It may not be pretty. It may not be what you wanted. It may not be this beautiful deep pass. It may not be this. It may not be that, but I don't give a fuck because you're walking away with the W, and that's all that matters, Raider Nation. Look at what happened across the landscape of the National Football League today. Joe Burrow looked like shit. You had quarterbacks that are supposed to be the top of the mountain look pedestrian, look average. The league as a whole didn't look spectacular today. All that matters is you come out and get the fucking W. And this team did it. The defense wasn't spectacular all game. But in the red zone, this defense fucking bowed up, man. Bowed up and forced field goals when it was big. That was the defense, and the way they stood strong in the red zone was huge. Masterson's penalty on the punt, that was moronic, man. You just can't do that. That was almost the gap that pushed it into the Donkeys' court, but I was just impressed by the resilience of this team and the way this team battled and just stayed in this game. They never at any point let this game get away from them. They were in this game all the way through. They stayed, they ground when the defense looked like maybe there was an opportunity that Denver could have stepped forward with a 2-score lead. They bounced back and they held strong. I was very impressed with this team today. Jimmy Garoppolo, 20 for 26, 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did have the pick, did try to force it down there in the end zone, but, you know, that was the ball bounced up. It's an interception. Shit like that happens. I've seen it happen like 3 or 4 times today. He took that on himself, and he came back out and finished the deal. Like I said, the reason Jimmy was brought in is he's a leader. He's a guy that just scores in the red zone, just finds a way to get it done, just finds a way to lead his team to victory. And that's all we need, Raider Nation. We don't need the cute stats, and we don't need he's the greatest statistical Raider of all time. Fuck all that. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about cute numbers. I want W's. I want a guy who can go out there and win the fucking game. That's what I want. And that's what we got in Jimmy Garoppolo. I thought Jimmy played well today. He threw the ball down the field. You saw him completing short passes. I saw him extending plays with his legs. I thought Jimmy played a complete game as a quarterback and a leader with a bunch of new parts around him that he doesn't really know yet. Jacoby Myers played out of his fucking mind. I hope he's all right. But he had an amazing game. His first game as a Raider. This was just a good, resilient team win. A good, resilient team win. This isn't one that, you go and, there's not a ton of highlights. There weren't these big, crazy, insane, deep pass plays and 80-yard runs. It wasn't any of that. This was just a good, old-fashioned, old-school National Football League football game where defenses were going toe-to-toe, your offenses were going toe-to-toe, and it came down to a point, man. It come down to a point. The streak continues. The streak continues since 2019, since the Donkeys have beat the Raiders. The streak continues. I fucking told you. Donkey down, motherfuckers. Donkey down. And it's on to Buffalo. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. W's, especially week 1 W's. W's are nothing to scoff at in the National Football League. We know how hard they are to come by, especially a week 1 opening day W. Enjoy it, Raider Nation. Enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your fucking victory Monday. I think we deserved it as a fan base. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.